Hey, I've been talking with the others, and I'd like to get everyone together. To say goodbye. You know, to Andrea. Thank you. It wouldn't be the same without you there. I'll have everything set up in a few days.
I have things for you. Can I help? Fishing for a handout, eh?
Wish there was a way to fast travel over here to these things. I'm not sure if I'm going the right way or not. Wait a minute.
Oh,
Oh no.
that jump looked painful. Not
What
doing
happened?
that.
Where's my backpack? What the hell? Unequip? What? Wonder. What? Let's see, I got some injury now, don't I? Probably a compound fracture. Oh, I don't even know if I'm even gonna have anything to fix that. There we go. Huh. Stuck. Well, now it's working. Okay. I forgot that I had changed out some of my spacesuit and backpack and helmet and all to trying to get some better protection. Spaceport. I guess that's where I'm going.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the Nat.
I captured another ship off stream, a Varun ship, huge ship, and I named it the
I've
Andrea.
always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent. Contrary...
those ecliptic mercenaries? The factions use them sometimes. Freestar Collective and UC both. It's why they give them a wide berth. Ask me, those murdering assholes should be blasted into space dust.
Huh. Well, I kill him as much as I possibly can. Who is this joker?
A visitor? I have all the company I need.
Yeah, but you might want to talk to me, because I got one of your ships. I know you talked to the Keeper and Quillis about the Varun faith. That is the single loneliest statement I've ever heard. I'm gonna use that line on her.
Jokes. You come to hear about Varun. Like the guards. Like the Keeper.
I don't think it was a joke. It was an attempt at some genuine sympathy.
The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less.
I admire your conviction.
Yes, I do as well. We both like to keep an open mind.
Now, where's Sarah at?
The knowledge
She's
of the
invisible.
Great Serpent sweeps away all concern. There is only his inevitable return, and those he will spare. Nothing else. You wish to speak of the Keeper's Pilgrim, do you not? I will tell you of him, and then you will leave. Jinan Varun meets the Unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the Unbeliever down. But the Unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the Unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy, and delivers the killing blow. That is all.
I need to know the meaning of a word, unity.
I have heard of no such thing. If it exists, it is a shadow that the Great Serpent casts to deceive the faithless.
There must be more to your God than just killing.
Strength and conviction show your worthiness to the Great Serpent. The kill is not as important as showing there is no doubt. I grow tired of speaking. Leave me.
Well, you wouldn't much help at all. Although, I guess she's talking about that unbeliever kept coming back to life or something. Okay, Sarah, you can get out of my way now. Where am I going here?
Having a good one?
I sure hope I ain't got to talk to that joker. New Atlantis. Auto saving. Okay, now which way do we go? This way. Hear that sound, and I think about running over there trying to steal the ship. We're supposed to talk to somebody else, right? I think. Choose floor, the whale.
look like you need something, yeah?
Did I pass it?
You know why I hired you, Bertie? You're a man who takes pride in your work.
I appreciate the praise, but I wouldn't say it's anything special.
It may not be special, but it's hard to find. And that makes it valuable.
Well, they say never hire a man when a machine can do it for free. But down here, people can't afford the machine.
There's a lot of work that needs to be done in the well. A lot of people in need. If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, you're not? Sorry. Can I help you?
Keeper Aquila sent me. I need to talk about the Pilgrim.
We don't mean to be intrusive. Any information you could provide
There's the
would be very
invisible Sarah
useful.
again. It's like a
Listen,
ghost.
I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity Pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing.
Let's hear it.
A man walks into the first house of enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of two that.
Maybe there's a message hidden in what he's saying. What did they mean? But each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up.
It's part of our core principles. There's no God pushing us to do good for some eternal reward. We have to help each other because we choose to. If no one takes responsibility for making the settled systems better, then we're just leaving it to the tyrants to bully the rest of us.
Maybe there's a message hidden in what he was saying.
Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again.
Can you tell me anything else about Unity, what it means?
Besides what the Keeper would say about it? Sounds like a gathering point, or a center. Or, in mathematics, it would mean one, like the one, the first or the beginning.
Thank you, you've given me a lot to think about.
Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts to coordinate.
Return to Keeper Aquilus. Whoop. Now there you are. You were in there, but now you're out here. You're creeping me out, Sarah.
That pilot exam's coming up. I've been studying
I can't go that way. You won't let me.
the sunset in days. My last night
What about
was
this
your
way?
last week.
If I run up these stairs and I take this corner, and then I'm locked out again. Hey. Can I use it? Okay. Sarah, please. You gotta get in my way every time. I'm not sure if I'm going in the right direction or not. I'll just take a shortcut. Ooh, maybe I can close the door before she gets here. No, it won't let me. What the heck? Did I miss something? It's not working. What the heck?
Hmm?
It's not working. Okay, is it glitched or something? Here. Okay, this is what we're on. I now have 3 clues to the Pilgrim's final resting place in Finham at Denham 2nd and 4 and 120. Okay. Set course. No, that's not right. What we gonna do, Sarah? We're locked out. We're stuck. We can't get it. We can't get the elevator to work. Why won't it work? I don't know. How about if I go back up?
There are always about a million things to do.
I don't know where I'm at. I'm lost. Huh. Weird. Oh, huh.
Sorry, I can't play right now.
But this is the way I came before. Let's go back this way. I'm trying to find my way back to the main area, and hopefully maybe it will. Here we go.
If you got anything valuable on you, keep it close. You never know what might happen down here.
What is this here?
And up there, huh? Space? Must be cool. I never get to go to space.
Okay. So I know I'm pretty close. I just gotta figure out which way to go here. Maybe this is it.
We're co-workers. Good for
No, that's that same way I just came. It's not working though. It's not working. Ah.
It doesn't say we want to kick people out of the well, just that there should be more oversight.
Hi, how you doing?
I blame Sarah. She's the one that caused it all. Spaceport. Let's go to the spaceport. Commercial district. he running for? I guess gotta go this way, don't I? Even though oh, there, I see it now. Do I go in here?
Don't be nervous. You got this.
Easy for you to
No, I
say.
don't think
Top
so.
of the class.
Infinity is huge. Like staggeringly huge. They need people like you.
Wow, you look completely different.
Can we run through it one more time?
You can over-rehearse. It'll sound...
Uh-oh.
Can you imagine how many credits flow through this place? Figuratively, of course.
I don't think about it, Sarah. I'm concentrating on our mission.
It's a shame House Varun abandoned their embassy. I bet we could have learned a lot from one another.
Well, we could have learned from Andrea, but she got murdered. Which way do I go now? Oh, this way. Hey, dude.
Well, you're back. What did you learn?
Not to
Was
wear
there
underwear
something
on my
hidden
head.
in their stories, like we thought?
The Enlightened story used the word second and two. I spoke to the Veron. She said she fought 4 times over 120 days. In your story, the pilgrim contemplates infinitum addendum. That must mean something. Let's try that one.
Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? What else did you learn?
The Enlightened used the word second and two.
Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. Was there anything else?
The Zealot said Janan fought 4 times over 120 days.
If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb. Well, that's certainly how I feel.
Indum.
Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum. At 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity. Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it?
There's something sacred out there bringing everything together.
Ah, but what makes something like that holy? Gravity is also a force that brings things together. Should that be sanctified?
No, that's just a natural force. Unity is something greater.
It is one of the great contradictions of belief. We feel the presence of something out there, but we insist that it is also everywhere. So you think this word unity describes that divine unknowableness that the Pilgrim searched for?
Ancient humans thought the concept of gravity was miraculous. Until we know more about the Unity, we also could be jumping to the wrong conclusions.
Well, I won't keep you any longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go, find your truth.
Go to Endem 2. Okay. I will do that in just a minute after I take a short break. Here we go. R, set a course for that. Jump.
I don't suppose I have time.
Talk with Sarah Morgan. Gosh, she's the talkingest person in the world.
I have something I need to discuss with you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, what is it?
Wait. I get a bounty hunter again. Oh, shut up. These guys get on my nerves.
Hey, Dad. Want to hear a joke?
Sure, sweet pea. Your old man could always use a laugh.
Okay. Who can jump higher than a skyscraper in New Atlantis?
I don't know.
Everybody! Skyscrapers can't jump!
I'm in a different ship, so I don't know quite how well this one does. fight's pretty good. It's different than the Jupiter 2, but it held its own pretty good, didn't it? Let's see what these bounty hunters. Actually, they don't bother me as much as those Starborn do. I've got all my, I think I've maxed out my Paladin skills as far as Paladin goes, but I could probably still, you know, put some more points into some of the other spaceship stuff. Guess it takes forever to get to these parts. Maybe, I don't know if there's a skill that, okay. How many ships were there? 2? I mean, this is a huge ship. This ship's got like 3 or 4 stories in it. You had to climb up a whole bunch of ladders just to get to the cockpit. It had a pretty big crew on it that Sarah and I fought through to take it. We're just on a moon. I was looking for a place to, another base to be able to move that armillary to in case I had to when this ship landed, so we snuck on board and took them out.
Adventure. Yeah, the way you handle things, not bad, not bad.
Take forever to get over here to get these parts, or
It's good to be up and about. Lives get stuffy sometimes.
what is that, Sam? Who is he talking to? I guess he's talking to my character, but
I must confess, the hum of a grav drive makes me feel alive.
I'll get there eventually.
You need something?
Oh. Whatever, okay, yeah. Did we jump? I can't remember if I, oh yeah, I guess we did. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Now, we're supposed to be looking for a place to land, right? Pilgrim's Rest. X. I done forgot why I was even looking for the Pilgrim.
Landing site's clear. All green here.
I changed the color on it. Let's see.
Fire up your hands, Scanner. There's something I need to talk to you about.
Captain Riddick, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived.
Yeah. Okay. Why is she going back in there? Uh-oh. I hope that's not one of them stupid guardian ships. Here she is. Let's see what she wants.
Ever since we talked about the Battle of Cassiopeia, I can't get what happened out of my mind.
I could tell it was still bothering you. I should tell her I don't have time to talk about it right now. We done been through it, but I'll go along with it.
Was it that obvious?
Yeah, because this is like the third time you talked to me about
until I
this.
return to Cassiopeia, I'll never be able to put this to rest.
Oh no, you know, sis, I guess this is a quest. Seeing wreckage isn't going to bring back your crew.
Of course it won't. But I can't continue ignoring my own thoughts.
Okay.
One problem, though. Pinpointing the crew's shuttle wreckage is going to be like trying to find a grain of salt in a sandbox. I think we need to start by locating my old campsite on Cassiopeia 1.
If it'll shut you up. You never told me where you ended up after the battle. If they had taken your shuttle, you're lucky you made it. All the dauntless were damaged. What eventually happened? Let's see. You never told me.
What's there to tell? I survived. My crew didn't.
Yeah, but I didn't see where
Still,
it was any of her fault.
never forget
She
my
put them
finger
on a shuttle.
hovering
The
over that
shuttle
launch
just
button.
happened to be damaged.
Would I launch safely or explode into a fireball? It turned out that my shuttle had just enough power to allow an emergency landing on the planet's surface.
It's impressive that you soft landed after emergency jettison and caused the close to the exosphere.
I wouldn't call what I did a soft landing, but thank you all the same.
Do you think putting this to rest will get you back on your feet?
Don't worry, it's not as though I'm coming apart at the seams. It's the conversations we've been having. They dredged up these old memories and
Yeah, but you're the one that keeps bringing them up. I ain't been talking about it. I've been trying to find out about Andrea and what happened to her and why. I'll set a course for the Cassiopeia.
Hold on. I don't know the exact location of my survival campsite.
Okay.
For that, we are going to have to head to Mast and see if we can get the information from my old friend, Admiral Logan.
I'm sensing tension between you and
Your
Admiral.
instincts are right on target. Logan and I butted heads more than once during my time with the Navigator Corps. We've never seen eye to eye. Look, I hope this isn't asking too much.
It
Last
is,
thing
really.
I want to do is drag you into some kind of personal crusade.
I guess you already have, whether I wanted to be dragged there or not. Crusades are my speciality.
Thanks. I really needed a laugh. Truth is, I'm scared. When I set foot on Cassiopeia, I don't know if I'll be able to handle what I find. If I begin to fall apart, I'm going to need someone who can keep my spirits up.
What are you expecting to find there?
Besides bad memories, I don't know. I'm trying not to think about it. Not yet.
I'll have your back.
I know you will. You've always been there when I've needed your help. Why you continue to support me, I'll never understand.
Me either. I guess maybe because I'm just trying to get out of this. Let me flirt with her just for the...
I don't know what to say. I've been so busy searching the stars for answers. I've overlooked what's been in front of me all this time. True love. Something I've seriously considered sharing with you for a long time. Just not ready. Not yet.
Well, neither am I, but I was just playing around. You been critical of yourself far too long. Well, that ends today.
Yes. Yes, you're absolutely right. Hey, anyway, I've taken up enough of your time. I know you have a lot to do. I really appreciate your offer to visit Cassiopeia. Hopefully, it'll bring me the closure that I've needed for far too long.
Sarah Morgan is now undismissible. What? Well, I don't want to do that. We're supposed to be here looking on this planet for something else. Yeah, here's what we're supposed to be doing. Go to Pilgrim's Rest. Where is it? Here. Okay, show 'em map B. Okay. Well, we're there. If I can ever get there, if she'll quit going on and on and on. I guess it's back this way. I guess this is a planet where we don't have to. We don't have to have any kind of stuff on, right? No helmets or nothing. Let me go ahead and scan some of this stuff. Hey, this is copper. I need it.
Maybe you can get that to point us to the nearest restaurant. Haha.
Creatures. Oh, don't. Sarah Sherlock, she opens fire too quick. She starts killing these poor creatures. No, there wasn't nobody. They wasn't bothering you, Sarah. You're evil. I don't need aluminum. I got too much aluminum. Where's this thing at? Again, I done lost it. Oh, here it is. Is this it here? With the windmill that's not working? Search for clues on Unity. I'll take it.
Look at all this. Whoever lived at this homestead seemed to have settled in for the long haul.
Pilgrim's Rest. Okay. Alright, Sarah. Don't get in my way while I'm investigating. Medpack, heal paste. Calibrated deep core. Yellow labeled jumpsuit. What's in here? Door open. Excuse me a minute, Sarah. I gotta use the bathroom. Alright, I'm done. What's this here? Pilgrim's Ride. The credulous simplicity of mundane humans never ceases to amaze me. My worst instinct, the evil spirit, draw me towards a form of contempt for them, but I remember that I am privy to that which they are not. I cannot and should not judge them for a lack of vision when I know very well the blinders which obscure their sight. I once wore them myself. After all, I hope for their sake that they may someday understand, but for my sake I wish to be left alone. Okay. Access the locked room. I bet you I don't have any digipigs. Unlock personal room. If you came seeking the right answers, you will know what questions to ask. What are you talking about? How do I open this door? Where's the food? What is the unity? I return your question with a question. If you have read my writings, what is the burden of the people? People are necessary, but people are madness. They're too heavy. People gotta go on diets. We'll all seem to end up just fighting each other. People are necessary, but people are madness. Who is the most formidable opponent? The hunter, myself, no one. Myself. Where does enduring contentment come from? In growing, becoming better, stronger. A nice cool drink on the water. In stopping, in embracing compassion. Where does in stopping, embracing compassion? You came here seeking the true meaning of unity. If you still wish to find it, there is one final piece of myself in the next room. I found my own answer a long time ago, but not in the way I was expecting. I hope your journey gives you the truth. Okay. Here. Pilgrim's final writing. I don't know what the correct answer is. Might never. Increasingly, though, I am comfortable with not knowing. The more I reflect on being here in this world, in this time, the more I think it is precisely where I need to be. This time will be different. It won't be about me, so I won't have to run. I can actually build something with intent instead of scrambling to fix something that others create in my name. It can be something beneficial. I can be something beneficial. I'm leaving behind that other person. This world has no place for him. Let him die. Let me live to enlighten the blessed universe before me. You have found the end of my journey, but to know everything, you must find its beginning. On Hyla 2, the island hides the scorpion, and the scorpion's sting hides the truth. Okay. I'll take your credits. I'll sleep in your bed.
Wow. You are the soundest sleeper I've ever seen.
You're damn straight. I gotta have my energy. Ooh, all kinds of goodies. Credits. I'll take them. Let's look around and see what else we can loot, Sarah. You look all smiley face now. You seemed pretty grim earlier. I hope the bad guys don't show up. Alien stew. Let me get it.